Imagine discovering an object so advanced that it rewrites everything we think we know about ancient history. An object built more than 2,000 years ago that could predict eclipses, track planets, and calculate celestial cycles with shocking precision. This isn't science fiction. This is real, and it's known as the Antikythera Mechanism. In 1901, Greek sponge divers exploring a shipwreck near the small island of Antikythera stumbled upon corroded bronze fragments fused into rock. At first, the discovery seemed unremarkable, just another ancient artifact lost to the sea. But as scientists began to examine the pieces more closely, they realized something was very wrong. Embedded within the fragments were gears, not decorative, not symbolic, mechanical gears, cut with astonishing accuracy. This shipwreck dated back to around 100 BCE, and yet, the technology hidden inside it shouldn't have existed for another 1,000 years. As researchers carefully reconstructed the device, a disturbing question emerged. How did ancient Greeks build something so complex, and why was this knowledge completely lost? The Antikythera Mechanism is often described as the world's first analog computer. Roughly the size of a showbox, it contained at least 30 interlocking bronze gears, each designed to rotate at precise speeds. When a hand crank was turned, the mechanism simulated the movements of the sun, moon, and possibly even the planets across the sky. It didn't just show where celestial bodies were, it predicted future events. This device could forecast solar and lunar eclipses decades in advance. It tracked the metonic cycle, a 19-year pattern aligning lunar months with solar years. It even modeled the irregular orbit of the moon, something astronomers wouldn't mathematically describe until centuries later. And perhaps most astonishing of all, it did this mechanically, without electricity, without computers, without modern mathematics as we know it. For years, historians refused to believe what they were seeing. Many assumed it had to be a medieval fake or a misunderstood artifact. But advanced X-ray imaging and 3D scans revealed inscriptions etched into the metal, ancient Greek instructions explaining how the machine worked. This wasn't a fluke, it was intentional and shockingly sophisticated. So who created it? Most scholars believe the Antikythera Mechanism was built by Greek scientists influenced by thinkers like Archimedes or Hipparchus. These were men who studied the heavens not as gods, but as systems. To them, the universe was a machine, and machines could be understood, modeled, and predicted. But here's where the mystery deepens. No other device like this has ever been found from the ancient world. Not a prototype, not a copy, not even a mention in surviving texts detailed enough to describe its full design. It appears suddenly in history and then vanishes. What happened to this knowledge? One theory suggests that devices like the Antikythera Mechanism were rare, custom-built instruments reserved for elite scholars or royal patrons. When libraries burned, civilizations fell, and empires collapsed, this fragile technological tradition may have died with them. Another possibility is even more unsettling, that history has dramatically underestimated the scientific capabilities of the ancient world. If the Greeks could build this, what else did they know? Some researchers believe the mechanism originally included indicators for all 5 visible planets, making it a complete ancient model of the solar system. Others argue it may have been used for astrology, helping rulers interpret cosmic signs as omens of war or disaster. There's even speculation that it served as an educational tool, teaching students how the universe functioned through motion rather than words. Yet for all its brilliance, the Antikythera Mechanism also exposes a haunting truth. Human progress is not a straight line. Knowledge can be lost, genius can disappear. Entire technological revolutions can sink beneath the waves, literally. Imagine a world where this technology continued to evolve, where mechanical computers advanced centuries earlier, where astronomy, navigation, and engineering leapt forward long before the modern age. The Antikythera Mechanism hints at a future that never happened, or perhaps one that was erased. Even today, scientists are still uncovering new details hidden inside its gears. Every scan reveals more inscriptions, more functions, more proof that this machine was far beyond its time. And yet, we may never fully understand it, because whatever society built it is gone, lost to history, forgotten by time. If an ancient civilization could create a machine capable of predicting the cosmos, what other secrets might still be buried beneath the ocean or hidden in ruins we haven't uncovered yet? This is why stories like the Antikythera Mechanism matter. They remind us that history is not settled, that the past still has the power to surprise us, and that sometimes the most advanced technology isn't ahead of us, it's behind us. If you want to explore more forgotten mysteries, lost knowledge, and dark secrets history never fully explained, make sure to subscribe and stay with this channel, because the next discovery might change everything we think we know.